platform. Few hours ago, yeah, they updated by saying UK government snubs His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to officially give Nigeria President Tinubu an official state visit with King Charles. Mind you, Nigeria is big and has a lot of resources. Not just resources, also has oil, and also it is the most populated country in Africa. So it was wise from a strategic standpoint, say UK would like Tinubu to come to enhance stability and also, your friend is foster bilateral relations between the two countries. We understand that. But one of the things so is because, and the underlying cause is because the Great Britain actually colonized Nigeria and also Ghana. And aside from that too, the issue about what the UK really wants. Apparently, this particular state visitor, Tinubu had or was given by the UK, the Great Britain, the UK government. So it was basically because the UK, as always, wanted something. The Brunibeka a quid pro quo. Now, mind you, all of these things, of course, that's already a pay and information. Say, fine, they've given a year. Tinubu the state visit of the century any African president could ever get. But then the issue here still remains that what does the UK still want? Therefore, that's already a UK phone. Now, this is coming from one of Nigeria's biggest newspaper, almost also news portal. Nigeria UK signed deal to deport failed asylum seekers and offenders. Into this particular dirty state visitor, Yanfa Mahama ultimately I knew that Mahama would have rejected it. Nigeria, Nigeria all the pageantry. Nigeria for the UK are signing deal saying one more UK are drug dealers. One more UK are murderers. One more UK are criminals. One more UK are more a breaking law. Say ye deport you be so ye Islam, Christian, ofi wine. Ye deport you more. You be deport you by Nigeria. Now, this is not the first time this particular deal was done. In fact, it was done with one of these countries. Would it be Kenya or Zambia or Swa? And look around, UK folk will see a whole building, a whole town building complex. I can't be deported or Marco. I'm a itching, I'm Basso, I'm a Sikane, a dining in an egu. But then you're reading the details of this and how this is very devastating because Omoko Nigeria, sa criminals see deported Omoko Nigeria. Now, Omintiman Nawa, baby Omni Betcher, Ghana, and the AK. Now, Yantua has a new read. Nigeria has signed a new agreement with the United Kingdom to facilitate the return of failed asylum seekers, visa overstayers, and convicted offenders in a move aimed at strengthening migration control and bilateral cooperation. The deal was signed by Nigeria's Minister of Interior, Olubimi Tunji Ojo, and the UK Homeland Secretary Shabana Mahmood during the state visit of President Bola Tinubu to the UK, according to UK Home Office on Thursday. So, Okwasa, UK Home Office on website, now they've even detailed say I am pa or my sign deal way into all those people who seek asylum. You know, I'm because when we deal grow UK, it be me a criminals, it be me a drug addict, it be me a rapist. Unfortunately, if your asylum doesn't go through, they'll deport you to Nigeria because Nigeria president any a year or minister signed deal or say under the agreement the UK will be able to return thousands of individuals with no legal right to remain in the country, including failed asylum seekers or foreign national offenders. The arrangement also covers visa overstayers and introduces new administrative measures to ease deportation processes. So this deal, it is not alien or new to Nigeria alone. Mind you, Ghana, we also had our own share of the deal with President Donald Trump and we are now deporting migrants about Ghana. So it's like the same kind of deal, but then just that this time around, the people will basically remain in Nigeria, and already over 200 million populated people were ordered. Yes, and deported will come home. So these are people that Omoba stay, they have criminal records, and they are offenders. Also, the arrangement also cover visa overstayers and introduces new administrative measures to ease the deportation processes. Now, a key provision allows Nigeria for the first time to accept UK letters, alternative identification documents issued to individuals without valid passports in place of standard travel documents. So in aid of this, one of the things Nigeria force will be alternative identification document. Yet be one more valid passports, and as a one more valid passport in place of standard travel documents. So the UK, the Nigerian government, or some people in the Nigerian government will be getting, some sort of pass here. But then the pass only applies to those in government, I believe. But then aside from that, the only thing here, munya say bimbenya free entry, and I say your visa processes fast. No, that is not really happening. That is not really happening to all the Nigerians except those in government. It's in Nigeria for many aside, but UK for what they want in return is to deport people to Nigeria. And I've told you, sir, once they start deporting these people, Nigeria no many baby for Ghana and Omubeba. Now, so while the start date, I see the Home Office said this removes a major bureaucratic obstacle that previously delayed returns. While the start date, duration, and financial terms of the deal are not disclosed, questions remain over whether the arrangement will apply strictly to Nigerian nationals or include other nationals. So Nigerians are now saying, sad deportation, would it be only Nigeria for a deportation and all other nationals? Obin Kancho, Obiaka, Memo Obian Kancho, and what's Obiakacho? All nationals are included. Senegal, Ghana, any US force are the same thing. Data cited by UK authorities indicates about 961 Nigerians have exhausted their asylum appeal rights, while an additional 1,110 Nigerian offenders are awaiting deportation, suggesting that agreement could significantly accelerate removal. Speaking on development, Tunji Ojo said Nigeria's decision reflects its commitment to international obligations and responsible migration management. We are totally committed to being a responsible country in fulfilling our core obligations and not any sema award. So to sustain the relation, we must be as open and fair as possible. UK Minister for Border Security and Asylum Alex Norris described Nigeria as a key partner in tackling illegal immigration, noting its position as the UK's largest visa market in Africa. We owe everyone across the system fairness, Norris said, adding that anyone who abuses our system, breaks our laws, or attempts to circumvent immigration rules will be removed. Therefore, this is the news. So what is said, Nigeria for a year, new set of people, as this particular new set of people, because they've overstayed in the UK, you be deported or yes, Nigeria for some Belgium, and I've told you, it's an Nigeria for almost so many foreign nationals can one normal count, but then I hate to break the news to them. Foreign nationals will be part, just as Ghana for near or other countries. So that is what this whole thing is about. And at the end of the day, we believe so. To Nigeria, which is almost overpopulated, over 200 million people now. Omanya baby and family in Sia country ben or more for West Africa beam apart from Nigeria, Ghana, which means that they will be coming here nicely. That is a year in sema air course. So it is what it is. In sema air course, you need the indemnity, but then we are making sure say at the end of the day, you better follow. Now, more updates as all of this a year whole news continue to unfold in our beloved country, Ghana, because it is what it is, and definitely it is a sad thing. Say at the end of the day, these deals are happening, but then the government is saying, say at the end of the day, they'll be getting certain things in return. Not buying any rules and regulations. So it is what it is. My concerning this particular issue. Now at the end of the day, we get more details into this particular in semi air course. So that is the issue at air course. So whatever happens, we'll be giving you more updates as all of these various events continue to unfold right here in our beloved country, Ghana. Therefore, you better so not to say you're more in some for so because definitely there are more things to